Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you wild animals of all ages, to everything. Apparently, last we left off, we were roaming rock. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna be... Oh my god, is this a reindeer? Yes. The noise will be astounding. I'm a Rocky Mountain elk. So loud. What can I be over here? More trees. Last we left off, we were... This will all make sense, don't give up. Keep looking and you'll find it. We were a redwood, I thought, but... I don't know if the, I don't know, I must have changed to a rock then. You know what? I'm gonna be... Ah, damn, not this. I wanted to be the, There we go. Stone wall. Wasn't I already a stone wall? There we go. I'm a campfire. Let's get the hell out of here. Brick fire pit. Up, up. Crashing and everything. How does anything grow around here? It blows my mind. It's a good question. It's a very good question, Mr. Dude. Or ma'am, I apologize. I guess you have no gender, as that was not even a creature that could be gendered. What the hell? Oh, he's just facing into the sky. Getting a nice view of the stars. Some things will help you on your journey. Other things are just thinking about themselves and the situation they're in. You can trust all of them or none of them. It's up to you. Didn't I already get that one? Mind info. Did it like not save properly? Cause I could have sworn I got a lot of this. Pom pom pine. I'm now a tree. I'm looking for thoughts and abilities because I think you need more thoughts to get more abilities. I should think of something to say if I ever meet another Gov Stricta that talks to me. So, I assume you're in a Gov Stricta. Interesting. There we go. That's even better. Alright, I'm gonna go quiet after this. Boop. Boop.
Now then, when you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it? You try and pick up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the fish? You use a net. And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world. A net is something regular. And I can number the holes in a net. So many holes up, so many holes across. And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a hole in that net. But in order to do that, I've got to break up the wiggle into bits. And I've got to call this a specific bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle. And so these bits are things which I mark out in order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, and therefore in order to control it. But in nature, in fact, in the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. So the world doesn't come thing. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean.
I'm some mammoth.
The ocean waves.
Mammoth eye.
And the universe peoples. And as the wave, I wave at you and say, you! The world is waving at me with you. And saying, hi, I'm here. But the way we feel and sense our existence, being based on a myth that we are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced so that each one of us does not feel that. We feel we have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins. That we are not the original band. but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff. My wave is going to disappear. And I'm going to die. And that would be awful.
Man. That dude's great. Alan Watts. Mr. Alan Watts. Fantastic. He also has a fantastic voice, which definitely helps. Oh, we're on ice. Oh, dude. Fucking bouncy seal. Fucking South Park seal. How long have I been here? I just woke up and suddenly it's afternoon and an odd-looking baby seal arrives in my face. I don't remember anything that happened before now. Explain it to me. Fuck you, Mr. fucking piece of ice. What do you got going on? Drift ice? Sounds like an insult when I say it. You fucking drift ice? It's like, whoa. Didn't mean to make you mad. Hey, Mr. Polar Bear. I want autumn to last forever. It's so pretty. It's always running away, though. Well, you're in terrible luck. It seems to be winter. It seems to be in an eternal winter here, because... Actually, you know what? It's... Even if it is cyclical, yeah, I believe this area is cyclical, because, see the lining on the ground? The lines are changing, by very minor amounts. This game is so fucking cool. It has a... I'm living it, are you living it? I feel like rocks are better at living it than spruces. Wow, fucking... It's just tree races. It has a time cycle based on size. Which, when you're in these areas, you can really start to get a feel for it. Oh, whoa. I've been thinking about it, and I'm actually pretty psyched about my insentience. Oh. Really misread that. But yeah, there's a time cycle that's based on size. Should I go somewhere? Where is there to go? I am here. That the larger the object is that you are, the faster the time moves, and the smaller you are, the slower the time moves. Which is why, like, this area might not be changing, but that is something that it does. I don't know if this area is changing at all. I know that, oh, cool. Here we go.
You are a human. You are a separate event. And you run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's it. Now, why does anybody think that? There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific. It's just a myth. And it's invented by people who wanted to feel a certain way. They want to play a certain game. Camus said there is only really one serious philosophical question, which is whether or not to commit suicide. Should you or not commit suicide? This is a good question. Why go on? And you only go on if the game is worth the candle. Now, the universe has been going on for an incredible long time. And so really, a satisfactory theory of the universe has to be one that's worth betting on. Seems to me, absolutely elementary common sense. If you make a theory of the universe which isn't worth betting on, why bother? Just commit suicide. But if you want to go on playing the game, you've got to have an optimal theory for playing the game.
Heavy shit. Is this like a purely ice planet? Yeah, see, look how fast it's fucking spinning. Alright. A dolphin now. Alright, so look at the sky. How it is right now. Barely moving, right? Jump back to the ice continent. this space is fucking sprinting. Trying to find some, like, cool sea animals. Shoal of sea bass. Sea bass, sorry. Sea bass. Womp womp. Trying to find some interesting shit to be. Oh, I'm a cloud now. I was aiming for that, a little bit of aurora. I'll go up. This seems to be an icy planet, which it may have told me that it was an icy planet, but... Let's throw this universe out of whack. By universe, I don't mean universe, I mean the other thing. Green planet. So if I go into here, there should be different continents. I think, yeah, this is one that's... You can actually see the time changing from all the way up here. Ready. I'm going to descend as soon as I fucking get the buttons to work. Now that we're a dead tree, we will be. And we have returned. After a little bit of weirdness, hopefully we have returned. If not, there may have been a problem. If so, I'll just have to re-record the... I'll just cut into a third part. I'll check between this one. Either way. Oh, fucking finally an ability. Lots of the frictions between things. Thoughts would never exist any. Those thoughts will make impressions on your mind. When you go out and you experience life, you'll have your own thoughts, and they will reflect the things you've listened to and absorbed. Give thinking a go, just try not to take it too seriously. Up to last time, it was a great from every angle except my insentience. Alright. Very existential there. Broken tree. Easter Island heads. Nice. Rocky Mountain elk. A small tuft of grass. Alright. Let's go. Let's go Easter Islanding. Oh fuck, llamas. We're back in Minecraft. Yeah. Alright, llama gang. Oh, it's a cow. Neat. Wait, what the hell is this? Rams. Some torches. Hey, there we go. Just gotta roam across this questionable land. Alright, here we go.
If there is any such thing at all as intelligence and love, beauty, well, you found it in other people. In other words, it exists in us as human beings. And as I said, if it is there in us, it is symptomatic of the scheme of things. We are as symptomatic of the scheme of things as the apples are symptomatic of the apple tree or the rose of the rose bush. The earth is not a big rock infested with living organisms any more than your skeleton is bones infested with cells. The earth is geological, yes, but this geological entity grows people. And our existence on the earth is a symptom of the solar system and its balances, as much as the solar system in turn is a symptom of our galaxy. And our galaxy in its turn is a symptom of the whole company of galaxies. Goodness only knows what that's in.
Awesome. See, I really love listening to these. less smaller stuff to be. I'm trying to be this thing. Yes, there we go. I'm a tower of some sort. Let's see what I am. I am a stone tower. I was correct. Alright, different island time. Got a sandy island right here. At least I assume this is a sandy island. Sand continent. Alright. Oh, sweet. Back to being one of these kind of trees. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm a pyramid now. Yes. I'm a stepped pyramid. Neato. What the hell is that? Oh, gator party. Some lions. Whoa. I always love the, like, shocked expression everything has. Like, every single one of them just realized they're in the game Everything. And they are fucking blown away by it. Alrighty. Just gotta roam. Find some stuff. Ooh. Gonna be a rock with... This isn't a rock, this is a tent. It's a moving expedition, a Bedouin tent. Some of my dudes are getting stuck on trees. I think I'm alone now. I didn't know you could lose people by just hitting trees. I'm gonna be a rhino. Yes. Transition from rhino to some elephants. Yeah. Oh, some mammoth earlier. Alrighty. What do we got going on? What are you? Oh, you're also a rhino. Neato. Is that a hippo? It is a hippo. Nice. So many desert animals. Or not desert. Like somewhat Egyptian animals, I believe. Whoa. More camels. There's some thinking time. Oh, the alligator. Crocodile. There aren't alligators in Egypt either. It's incredibly quiet out here. I'm not sure what I'm comparing it to, but I imagine louder places exist. It's a fair point. Nothing ever happens. Alright, I'm gonna try to become the pyramid, because if I become the pyramid, I can jump to... Whoa. Oh, that's a lion. I am now tiny, tiny grass. Back to the pyramid. Alright, let's go get that thought. Never mind. Let's go to another place. Is this a rock continent? Was I on a rock continent before, or was I on an ice? It's a green continent. That might mean a city. No, a city's in a city continent. Because of course it's in a city continent. I'm an elm. I'm a Pokemon professor now. I've been quite a few of them up until now, but I only now remembered that the original ones were named after trees. Oh, please tell me that ability didn't just disappear. Damn it. Oh, okay, cool. This more than makes up for it.
When, as a scientist, you describe the behavior of a living organism, you try to say what a person does. It's the only way in which you can describe what a person is. Describe what they do. Then you find out that in making this description, you cannot confine yourself to what happens inside the skin. In other words, you can't talk about a person walking unless you start describing the floor. Because when I walk, I don't just dangle my legs in empty space. I move in relationship to a room. And so in order to describe what I'm doing when I'm walking, I have to describe the room. I have to describe the territory. So in describing my talking at the moment, I can't describe this just as a thing in itself, because I'm talking to you. And so what I'm doing at the moment is not completely described unless your being here is described also. So if that is necessary, if in other words, in order to describe my behavior, I have to describe your behavior and the behavior of the environment, it means that we've really got one system of behavior. That what I am involves what you are. I don't know who I am unless I know who you are. And you don't know who you are unless you know who I am. In other words, we're not separate. We define each other. We're all backs and fronts to each other. We and our environment, and all of us and each other, are interdependent systems. We know who we are in terms of other people. We all lock together. And this is, again and again, the serious scientific description of how things happen. And any good scientist knows that what you call the external world is as much you as your own body.
Whoa. Love listening to these. Long before oaks were around, far back through times, all trees were the same thing. Oh, this is the ability to befriend anything. Something all trees still share here and now. You may find there. You just know what every tree in existence, and especially this great pattern known as trees, everything secretly knows this, and you know it too. Yes, so I can go with similar. And now I can bro up with any tree. Yeah. You got a whole fucking forest coming after you. Alrighty. I'm gonna grab the thought real quick and then pause. Sun, 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 we get it. How about something else for a change? Very good point. I actually really thought that the seasons would change. Either way. If this is in fact the end and the second part didn't fuck up, cool. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, you don't have to give it a like, you don't have to give it a subscription. But if you do, thank you kindly. Have a good day, and goodbye. Hello, and welcome back to everything. So yes, as it turns out, the second part of the recording just didn't work, which is very aggravating, but, you know, it happens. This recording system is, the system in which this recording functions is very stupid. It's so easy for it to not work, like, in 100 of ways. And on top of that, there's also the blocked scenes in so many games, which just cut your recordings. You know, because obviously when you build a system based on the idea of helping people to stream and, you know, make Let's Plays, and you're even very vocal about the desire of, hey, you can stream from your system, and you can make Let's Plays from your system. I mean, unless of course you're trying to play a game, then you can't do either of those things, because man, every single game will block itself off. Whatever. Ah, oh, darn it, I wanted to be that rainbow. Hello, island friend. There doesn't seem to be a, there doesn't seem to be, like, a city continent on any of these. Maybe it's time to start climbing upwards, try to find something new. Nothing larger than me nearby. Then why can't I just go upwards? Okay, I guess I literally had to fly upwards in order to go upwards. My feedback sphere. Oh, I'm in 1D. Neat. First dimensional space. Nested structure. Keep going up. Keep climbing forever. Whoa. Whoa. I'm chlorine. I'm going to assume I'm in a pool. Sarcina. A bacterium. This thing is weird. A shard of plastic. I was actually thinking that might be plastic. I just wasn't entirely certain. Did it just become a napkin? Crumpled up napkin? Candy wrapper. Alright. Gummy bears. Nice. Can of stuff. What the hell is this? Is this like a toy ring? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, you live there now. I'm sorry. Oh, scissors. Nice. Is that just like a straight up egg sitting on the ground? Wow, it must be hot out. If you can legitimately fry an egg on the sidewalk. Shoveling it, heading over.
When, as a scientist, you describe the behavior of a living organism, you try to say what a person does. It's the only way in which you can describe what a person is. Describe what they do. Then you find out that in making this description, you cannot confine yourself to what happens inside the skin. In other words, you can't talk about a person walking unless you start describing the floor. Because when I walk, I don't just dangle my...
We already got that one. I don't think saving is working. Oh, I'm back to being this crazy fast mailbox. Shit's about to get dangerous because I'm going to become one of these. Or I guess I'm going to become the whole store. That's... Okay, I guess they were really doubled up there. Gotta make sure your gas stations are close by. It's an interesting little glitch. Shuttle bus. Trying to find more animals. I am, however, in a city, which is exactly where I wanted to be. So that's quite funny. Are there any continents we haven't explored yet? There are some animals that we haven't been yet. Whoa. Hydrilla. Oh, is this a whale? Yes! Whales. Fucking scary as shit. Sperm whales. Yeah. Whales freak me out, man. Gigantic fucking animals that could really easily kill you and not notice. Some scary shit. Am I a lighthouse? Nice. Yeah, like, if you were swimming in the ocean and a whale just, like, opened its mouth, just like, yawned, it could easily just pull you right in. Alright, I'm going into this one. Cool. This planet is at least populated. Ooh, is that a henge? Nice. I'm a dolmen. These are also dolmen. Why are they not joining me then? Or did they already join me? Interesting, so I need to be the other dolmen because I tried. Interesting. Can I join with more dolmen? Yes, the dolmen brigade. I'm very annoyed that that second part didn't work. Shit's just going off the rails today. Fell in a hole in Minecraft. Now the second part of the recording just got all fucking janked up. It's not cool. Whoa, I'm a deer. Or, yeah, well, technically a doe, but that's a female deer. And look, some rays. Okay. Sable antelope. Neato. You can get lonely out here, but it's not hard to make friends, especially for a wooden signpost. Oh yeah? Gonna go make bros then. Is that a wolf? Or is that a dog? Yes! Yes! Grey wolf. Hold on, hold on. Shovel. Neat. Awesome. And there's an ostrich. I've lived here for generations. I remember back when grass was blue and the sun was a carrot. I remember when days were black and the weekend was type of a broken wheel. Come back when you need a story. Thank you. Possibly insane rock. It was nice to meet you. So yes, I'm gonna supplement this into... I'll put this after the third part. So, by third part, I obviously mean the middle. I'm sorry, this is probably confusing. Long before grey wolves were around, far back through time, all animals were the same thing. A something that spread into every animal everywhere. A something all animals still share for here and now. You may find you aren't just grey wolf, but every animal existence, an expression of this great pattern known as animals. Everything secretly knows this, and you know it too. Some things are the same. I think my fucking saving just isn't taking for some reason. Cause I just got that ability when I was a tree before, didn't I? The grass is so soft I could roll around in it all day. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I could've sworn I just got that. Aw, yeah. Wolves and boars. The best of bros. Other elms in my forest make me feel safe. They're always around and they look after me. I kind of don't like going off by my own yet. Maybe when I'm older. It's a good thought process. It's good to admit such a thing to yourself. You know. Okay. On the torches, more animals. I am goat. Nice. Alright. I'm able to think. Soft, I am here. I'm older. Okay. That's an interesting one. Alright, after this thought, I have no idea what my personality is. I'm not really able to see it, but at the same time, being totally objective, I will say that I have a fantastic personality. One of the greats, and the most unique thing you're likely to ever come across. And I just remembered that I'm really funny and also cool. So I guess I have nothing to worry about. Wow. Tree perfectly... Whoa. Yes, this is what spears do. Everything is growing around me and probably wants to cover me up one day. That's okay, I suppose. Alrighty, so... Since this is the actual end, I will try to actually save by being a flying spear. So yes, if you enjoyed, you don't have to leave a like, you don't have to subscribe, but if you do, thank you kindly. Sorry if that's confusing that I've said that twice, but second recording didn't work, so this one will have to be supplementary for the third part being the second part. It's all very confusing. Either way, I do hope you enjoyed, and as stated previously, have a good day, and goodbye. I'm a spear flying through trees.